If you're an RPGs fan, you've probably been living for the genre's more mainstream acceptance over the past decade. Role-playing games have been a staple of the gaming industry for more than 3 decades. So today, I'll talk about the most anticipated RPGs coming out in 2024. Hopefully, you'll enjoy this list of mesmerizing games. Banishers: Ghost of New Eden is an action RPG that allows you to take on the role of a ghost hunter and a companion ghost. The gameplay focuses on arcade combat and using the unique abilities of the pair of heroes, both during skirmishes and exploration.
We know all about the wolf whistles. The whistles thick skin gave you. Oh, shite!
Now you're ours. Focus. His weak spot.
Black Myth: Wukong appears to be an absolutely visually stunning title, one in which players will be able to interact with Chinese mythology. Firstly, the gameplay for this game appears to be exceptional and fluid, making it a great selling point for the game. Certainly, the creature designs and overall combat make this game that is certainly worthy of much praise. An open-world, medieval-themed RPG, Crimson Desert is a highly anticipated premium role-playing game. Looks like all your favorite RPGs rolled into one. This game will deliver high-fidelity graphics and game features, and a highly immersive gameplay experience. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a JRPG and the second installment in a trilogy of Final Fantasy VII remakes. The game retells the original story but heavily changes gameplay, allowing for more exploration and introducing real-time combat.
Human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you say?
So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect they're soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Come on!
We Kill Monsters is a fantasy action-adventure RPG set in a mysterious and massive pit. You are a husk of Adeno, homunculi created to explore the depths and hunt angels. The Witcher 4 is the fourth installment in the hit RPG series by Polish studio CD Projekt Red, based on best-selling short stories and fantasy novels by Andrzej Sapkowski. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a single-player, narrative-driven action RPG that challenges the players to choose their own experience. From the appearance of their horizon, their vocation, their party, how to approach different situations, and more in a truly immersive fantasy world.
As we keep going, we can see some harpies in the distance. As an archer, you'll be better suited to take down enemies above you. Let's see what they can do. The archer is a vocation that uses a bow and arrow to attack enemies from a distance. Make full use of your arsenal, including exploding or blighting arrows. You can also aim at your enemies like a third-person shooter.
Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is an upcoming action role-playing game. Fight your way through a modern-day Seattle on the brink of an open war as an elder vampire. Ally yourself and decide who will rule and what the city will become.
Running through my mind, I can't get on your level. I swear to God I tried. I am not at this spell.
Project Ragnarok is an action RPG with an open world from NetEase. In the Ragnarok, we find ourselves in a fantastic land on the verge of extinction, inspired by Nordic mythology. During the game, we play as a hero endowed with divine powers, whose task is to stop the apocalypse. Fable is a reboot of an iconic series of action RPGs set in the fantasy land of Albion, which the main character must save from a dangerous dark force.
They like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable. Not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death.
The Rise of the Ronin is an RPG with an extensive arcade combat system, an open-world structure. As the titular warrior without a lord, we traversed 19th century Japan, traveled by conflict between supporters of the shogun and the emperor.
Free of all masters and bonds. I will watch over you all as your blades carve a new future. Your time has come.
Where Winds Meet is an open-world action RPG that takes place after the fall of the Tang Dynasty, a dark and chaotic time in ancient Chinese history. Players will take the role of a young swordsman set to become a hero, but with mysteries surrounding his fate. Enotria, The Last Song, is an action RPG Souls-like set in a fantasy world based on Italian folklore and culture. It aims to take the genre in a new direction with a vibrant and sunlit world based on Italian summer, where the gameplay allows you to alter the world and enemies in systemic ways.
Our chainable parries allow you to adopt a push forward and aggressive playstyle, something that we fully encourage. Enemy design has also benefited from the integration of motion capture in our pipeline, expanded AI behaviors, and a little bit of weirdness to spice things up. Our arsenal of weapons has been expanded with additional movesets, from Swift Sabers to my own personal favorite, Colossal Weapons. Now, it wouldn't be an Unreal Engine 5 video without the obligatory Nanite and Lumen mention. The adoption of new pipelines allowed us to take full advantage of this amazing new technology and punch way above our weight, given our team size.
Avowed is an FPP action RPG set in the world of Eora, in a realm known as the Living Lands. We play as an envoy of the Adair Empire, tasked with investigating a mysterious plague.
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight. The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us. So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Arc 2 is an incredibly anticipated release for 2024. This is a game that has a ton of potential and a lot to live up to. With the success of its predecessor Arc, Survival Evolved, a sequel must capitalize on this success in a great way. Titan Quest 2 is an action RPG with an open world, in which we observe the action from the top-down view. This game takes us on a journey to the universe inspired by antiquity.
But the gods had other plans.
Retribution. Show them no mercy.
Staining their strands with darkness.
GreedFall 2, The Dying World, is the next installment of the most surprising RPGs of 2019. The action presented in the title takes place 3 years before the events from the first part. Indie developer Darkstar has recently unveiled gameplay for its upcoming Dark Souls-inspired title, Daba, Land of Water's Car. This newly announced action RPG, crafted within Unreal Engine 5, draws inspiration from the likes of Neo and Dark Souls to create a challenging and immersive experience.
攻击后背永远是个好选择。攻击后背是最脆弱的地方，是吗？所以往背后攻击的时候伤害更高。会的。哇，你竟然知道这种隐藏策略！我也是老玩家，好不好？只是玩的菜而已。
Neo Berlin 2087 is a science fiction detective thriller action RPG with shooter and stealth game elements. We find ourselves in futuristic Berlin, and our task is to unravel the mystery of the police chief's murder.
Maybe I can stop this city from falling into chaos.
The First Descendant is a free third-person cooperative action RPG shooter featuring high-quality graphics. Experience the fun of strategic boss fights through 4-player co-op and various unique characters, exciting gunplay, and looting.
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
Chrono Odyssey is an upcoming next-gen fantasy MMORPG planned for PC and consoles by South Korean studio N-Pixel. The players will explore the world of Cetera, utilizing a powerful artifact to alter time called the Chronotector.